What if I told you the first 5 minutes after you die will be more real than every moment you've ever lived? No dreams, no darkness, no second chances. According to the Bible, the moment your eyes close on earth, they open into eternity. And what happens next will change everything. Today we're going to look at what Scripture actually reveals about the first moments in heaven. Not imagination, not tradition, but the Word of God. 1. Immediate awareness, no soul sleep. The Bible suggests consciousness begins immediately. In Luke 16:22-23, Jesus describes the rich man and Lazarus. When they died, they were instantly aware, one in comfort, the other in torment. There was no waiting room, no unconscious state. And in Luke 23:43, when the thief on the cross turned to Jesus, he replied, "Today you will be with me in paradise." Not someday, not after centuries. Today, the first 5 minutes in heaven begin with awareness. You will know where you are. 2. You see Jesus. The most overwhelming reality of heaven is not golden streets, it is a person. Acts 7:55-56 tells us that as Stephen was being stoned, he looked up and saw heaven opened and Jesus standing at the right hand of God. The first sight of heaven is Christ. Imagine that moment. Faith becomes sight. Hope becomes reality. Every prayer you whispered suddenly makes sense. 1 John 3:2 says, "We shall see him as he is." In your first moments in heaven, you will see the one who carried you through every storm. 3. You experience perfect peace. Revelation 21:4 promises, "He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain." The first 5 minutes in heaven mean the permanent end of anxiety. No more fear, no more sickness, no more heartbreak. Everything heavy falls off instantly. If you've ever carried grief, imagine it evaporating in a second. 4. You join heavenly worship. Heaven is not silent. Revelation 5:11-12 describes thousands upon thousands of angels surrounding the throne, singing, "Worthy is the Lamb." The atmosphere of heaven is worship, not forced religion, but overwhelming awe. When you see the glory of God, praise becomes natural. The first 5 minutes in heaven may include joining a chorus that has been echoing since creation began. 5. You realize it was worth it. Every sacrifice, every tear, every moment you chose faith over fear. Romans 8:18 says, "Our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us." In heaven, perspective changes instantly. The trials that felt unbearable on earth will look small compared to eternal glory. You will understand why God allowed certain storms. You will see the bigger picture, and you will know He was faithful all along. 6. You are fully known and fully loved. 1 Corinthians 13:12 says, "Now we see only a reflection as in a mirror, then we shall see face to face." No more confusion, no more spiritual blindness. You will know God deeply and realize how deeply He always knew you. The first 5 minutes in heaven are not about exploring a city, they are about being home. 7. A gentle warning. But Scripture also gives a sober truth. Heaven is promised to those who trust in Jesus Christ. John 14:6 records Jesus saying, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." The first 5 minutes in eternity depend on one decision made in this life. Salvation is not automatic. It is received through faith. So what will your first 5 minutes in heaven look like? Will you open your eyes to peace, to worship, to the face of Jesus, or will you face eternity unprepared? Today is the moment to settle that question, because eternity is not a theory, it is a promise. And for those who trust God, the first 5 minutes in heaven will not be frightening. They will be the most beautiful beginning you have ever known. If this message moved you, share it with someone who needs hope today. And remember, live now in a way that prepares you for forever.